Hi, this is Pearson.
And this is Pearson. Welcome to the P Squared Podcast. All right, we're on to number 25. A quarter of a century. 2 plus 3 plus 20. How does that make you feel?
You gotta stop asking me that.
Okay, so before we get started, I do need to make a plea out to our listeners out there. My house is hot. It's super hot, and I'm trying to check the air conditioning, but I don't actually know where to start. So if somebody can hear this, and I'm putting it at the very beginning, because this is most likely where most people will listen, is the very beginning. About, how many minutes in do you think they listen?
I don't know.
We don't have any stats on this yet. I don't know how long it takes to get stats, or if we get stats, how long they listen. But it's hot. And it seems sometimes to cool down when we cook and stuff. It gets real warm, and then it doesn't die down. I don't know. But if anybody's listening, can tell me where to check, or little tips and tricks of what to do. Because I don't want to have to call a guy, because that's expensive. Do you have a guy?
No.
Yeah, he doesn't have a guy either. So somebody check it, because, this is ridiculous. And it's not even summer yet. It's just, what year is it?
2019.
I mean, what month? Month. You
April.
Know what I was saying, little people. Why?
It's April.
See, and for all the other dads out there, do you guys have this problem when your kids get taller than you, they start to look down at you?
Is my mic plugged in? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, you just have to talk into the actual mic. I mean, the rule of thumb is like a fist distance away, and you're so far away.
Okay.
You're like, for you, about 4 fists away.
My head is literally the same size as yours.
Your head?
Hand.
No, that's not happening. So, I don't have a guy. So our listeners, could you just listen? I mean, help your boys out, because we do need some help. Because it's hot in here. It's definitely hot. Why the heck did Kamari park in the middle of the street?
Oh no, it's kind of bad. He said it was off the late night, so he was tired. I guess.
Tired, but it's still there.
He hasn't moved it.
Yeah, I know, in the middle of the street, just sitting in. That's no shame. Like, you see that, you're just like, I'm just gonna leave it there. It's good.
It's not really affecting anybody. So.
Yeah, you didn't see how the person backing up the driveway? They had to back up and cut their backup short. I mean, it didn't actually affect their backup, but you know how people, they see stuff in the rear view and don't want to back up.
Okay.
I mean, no shame. What dealership?
Motors Inc.
Oh. So, that might be the one down in White Plains, right?
That's in Waldorf.
I don't know. Anyway, up and at 'em. So, I heard you might be going to Delaware tonight or tomorrow.
For what?
Oh, you haven't heard yet? Okay.
Let me know.
Next subject.
No. Let me know.
Let you know about.
What we talking about?
I don't understand.
What we talking about?
Delaware, the state?
What we talking about? Tell me.
The state.
Why are we going to Delaware?
Not we. I have a tournament tomorrow.
Who's going?
So I have to go to the tournament.
I'm going to the tournament with you.
Maybe. Oh, you're going to the tournament with me?
Well, I don't know about that either.
Did you just put your foot in your mouth?
Anyway,
Yeah.
What's happening?
With?
In Delaware. Why are we going to Delaware? What's in Delaware?
In Delaware?
Yeah.
Listen.
What's in Delaware?
I thought you already
What's
knew.
in Delaware? Well, you got to tell me now.
No, I don't.
Tell me.
I'll think about it.
Tell me.
Remind me.
Tell me.
Remind me.
Tell
soon.
me. Tell me. Tell me.
Okay. So
Tell me.
I'm thinking.
No,
you have to let
tell
me.
me. You know. You try to think of something else. Tell me.
No, I'm trying to think of the correct way to do it so that you don't have sensitive information getting out over the internet.
Text me. There you go. Right now.
No. That
you got your phone right there.
That was like a dig at someone putting sensitive information out over the internet.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Oh, I think you did.
Text me.
Text you about what? So let me ask you a question about extended family.
Okay.
How extended is your extended family? Like, how extended would you consider family?
What?
Like, how far out? Like, first cousin, second cousin? What would you consider?
Well, I don't really understand the first cousin, second cousin thing, so
yeah, me
I don't know
either.
how to answer
I know
that.
it's completely wrong. But it doesn't even matter. Just whatever in your mind, however you think. We just pull that over there, and then you can just, like with your hand. Yeah, there you go. So what I'm asking you is, would you consider how far out would you consider somebody family? Like, is it distance wise or blood ties? I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
What?
Yeah.
Like Lydia. Would I consider Lydia family?
Yeah.
Yes.
But she's your aunt.
Yeah, but she's not blood.
Yeah, but she's married into the family. I'm not talking
exactly.
about that. Yeah, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like
that AJ Brown guy.
Yeah.
Would I consider him family?
Yeah. If you made it pro.
I mean, it's like.
But I mean, no. Would you consider him family?
I don't know him, but obviously we're related. So like,
I think it's really far away.
But it's like,
But I don't know how far. I mean, actually, it could be pretty close.
Yeah.
Just because of the fact that I don't know. It could be, I'd be like, oh, that's AJ Jimmy's nephew. And you'd be like, oh, okay, that means nothing. But then you meet him and it's like, oh, wait, that's your mother's brother's son? Like that. That's what happened with Auntie Lois. I was 16. I found out she was my dad's sister.
You didn't know before that?
No. I didn't even know her name was Elois. Because we just call her Auntie Lois. I thought Auntie Lois was, like one word. Auntie Lois.
No.
Yeah.
Why did you ask me that question?
It's weird how children, how they grab information,
Why did you ask me that question?
Which question?
About distant family or whatever.
So when do you think that we're going to be able to afford another mic for the guest?
Hopefully, if I get this job, we can get it soon.
Yeah, I don't think it's necessary, but I think it would be beneficial,
Yeah.
Of course, I would. What actually the question about the extended family?
Yeah.
Oh, it has to do with the Delaware thing.
What time is it?
It has to do with the Delaware thing. It's 2:00.
2:00 when?
2:00 on Friday.
Friday what?
Friday the 19th.
What time? I meant like morning or night?
It's afternoon. Yeah.
Okay.
Because we do these. This is the day. Like, you're going to hear us today.
Uh-huh.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just trying to see how I was thinking.
Yeah.
I'm consistent with it.
But, I don't have any family in Delaware that I know.
Yeah, that is there.
So, I don't know if I would consider them family.
Yeah, so...
Do they know me?
Well, it's family that's in Delaware.
Oh, but they're not from Delaware.
No.
They're just in Delaware.
They're in Delaware.
From, like, Chicago?
Well, you know how sometimes family gets in trouble and they be like, oh, call this cousin or whatever because they're closer? Okay. And then you go help them?
Wait.
That kind of thing.
What? No, I don't know because that's never happened to me.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but you've heard of it happening. Somebody is somewhere is like somewhere outside of where they live.
Okay.
And they need some help. And then there's a cousin that's close by, so they say call that cousin to help.
And we're that cousin.
Yes.
That
It's close. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we're not close, but I think it's like 3 hours. I mean, that's relatively close if somebody needs help.
Okay.
So that's why I was asking you, like, what would you consider, like, family? Somebody's like, oh, that's your family, that's your cousin, but, how far away? How far out, You were like, yo, that ain't really my cousin.
Mm-hmm.
That's where all that came into my brain.
Okay.
At the same time. Because, when people call you, like, I'm the one, But I have a tournament tomorrow, so
you can't go.
No.
What kind of help do they need? Like, is it like financial, medical, like?
Well, I mean, you just saw into my account. I don't think if it was financial,
I'm just
they
saying,
would be getting
like,
any from me.
Like, is it like they don't know where they are? Like, what is it? I don't understand. What could it be?
What could what be?
The help that, like, when did they get the call, or when did we get the call? That's my
today.
question. So
at 7:52 a.m.
So it can't be something like dire. So I just don't understand.
Dire like what? I mean, sometimes it can be dire, but they're in a safe place right now, so.
Like, I don't know. I'm
not an immediate emergency where you have to run and get there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I don't know what kind of help it would be then.
Yeah, I mean, it could be like, let's say somebody, maybe their car broke down.
Do you know?
Well, they called me, yes.
So it's on your side?
Yes.
Not?
No.
Okay. So I definitely don't know. Okay.
So, well, no, you know the person.
Have I met him before?
Yeah.
Is it male?
What I'm saying is, you know them. I mean, how close? I mean, how close are they to you? But you know them. Yeah.
I've met them.
I mean, yeah, you met
times.
Yeah. I mean,
are they my cousin or like your cousin or like?
Yeah, your cousin.
I have a feeling I know who it is.
Or related somehow. Most of them are cousins, right? It's either like is related as cousin, right?
I guess, yeah. So would it be like my cousin? Like, is it like technically my cousin, or is it just like you're related, so your cousins is?
Yeah, kind of like that. It's like how people like, oh, this person. I mean, you are cousins, I guess. It could be like 25th cousin or something, Or
are they old?
How that works. Anyway,
are they old?
It's like a car breakdown situation,
I don't feel like their car broke down.
No. I'm saying, like, let's say a car breakdown situation, but they're at a hotel and they have a room to stay, so you don't have to go there immediately. It's not like they're stranded on the side of the road or anything. Or maybe somebody got sick and went to the hospital or something, but they have a hotel or they're in the hospital, so you don't have to get there immediately. They're in a good place.
Okay.
Something like that.
Alright.
Or maybe they need a ride somewhere or something, but the thing that they're at or whatever they're at, their vacation or whatever, doesn't end until Saturday, so you don't have to get there today.
Everything you're telling me just doesn't make sense.
Things like that. It doesn't make sense in what way?
You keep saying things like that. Why can't you just tell me the situation? You don't have to use names or anything. Just tell me the situation.
The situation?
Yeah, like, you're making no sense.
Well, I actually told you the situation. It was one of the scenarios that I gave.
Well, just tell me.
And usually when people give scenarios, it'll be the first one because that's the one that's freshest on their mind. Or sometimes
where
it'll
did
be
I
the
meet
second
this
one.
person at?
I mean, you've met them at family reunions.
I don't remember going to one of your family reunions.
I mean, you did. You went to one when you were...
I'm saying, but I don't remember, so...
Yeah, you went to one when you were like 3.
Okay, anyway.
Why are you saying anyway?
Now,
you went to one when you were 3.
So you're saying I know this person. I met him when I was 3, Dad. I don't know the person then.
I mean, you may have met him since
I
then.
didn't. You know I didn't. Anyway, so now me and Mom and Jordan are supposed to be going or something?
I guess. I don't know the thing because your mom's asleep. We haven't discussed it because she's asleep. Or she knew about the possibility of it.
Uh-huh.
But then when I got the call for the actualness, she was asleep.
There was always a possibility?
What do you mean?
Because you just said she knew the possibility. So they talked to you yesterday?
No, this was at 7:52 a.m. is when I got the call.
I understand that. So why did she know the possibility already?
Because when I got the call, I told her about it. But I knew that I probably couldn't go because of when I'm working.
So why couldn't you go right now, like today?
Because it would be staying in Delaware and then coming back tomorrow.
Why do you have to stay in Delaware?
Because the issue needs to be resolved.
Okay, so say it is the car breakdown, right?
Mm-hmm. Or you would go tomorrow and then come back.
Why do they need us for that?
Maybe they need transportation.
That's my thing. Okay, if they need transportation, there's other ways to get around. That's why I'm confused.
Oh, well, transportation to back home. To where they live or something like that, yeah.
You know what?
What?
Okay. I feel like all the information you gave me is wrong, but I'm gonna let it.
Why do you feel like it's wrong?
I feel like you're trying to trick me.
Well, in a way, yes, right?
No, I'm saying
because I'm trying to give you information.
The person, all the information on the person you gave me is not right.
What do you mean?
I think it might be on Mom's side. I think.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, you saying that? You think that everything is incorrect? No.
Not incorrect. But like you know the real information, you just don't want to tell me.
Oh, I do know the real information.
I know you do,
so I don't understand the point. What are you saying?
I'm saying you know the real information. You're just not telling me the real information. So you gave me fake information.
Oh. No, I gave you real information. It's just embedded inside it there, so that you can't figure it out. And I have to be very vague because I've done this before. We have a long history of this where I'm not vague enough and you figure it out.
Well, I think I know, but
because you guys have lived with us long enough that you've gotten smart and can see through people's things. So I can't play that game anymore like I can play with most people.
Okay.
Most people can't figure it out, but you can.
I don't know anybody but our first cousins on your side. That's why I think you're lying.
Well, okay, but you have met.
You said I knew them. That's what you said.
Yeah, you know them.
No, I don't.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? All right, so are we playing a semantics game?
No, yes, kind of. Because I know only my first cousins on your side.
All right, by no, what do you mean by no?
I have met them when I could remember them.
Now you've met more than that. You've met more people than that. You just probably just don't remember because in order to remember something, it has to be a significant event attached to it.
Papa's brother's children.
Yeah,
are those my cousins? My first cousins or my second cousins?
They're my first cousins, so it makes them your first cousins, I think.
Yeah, so.
Because I was looking at how that I was trying to figure out. I think they're your first cousins once removed. I think that's how it works. But I always have to look it up every time I think about it because I've never gotten it good inside my brain as to because the first and second, I think that goes through the removed is generations, I think, and I can't remember how it goes, but I definitely I get confused about that. How it works because how we think of it is not how it works.
Yeah,
but
email.
Yes, yeah. But it's hard to separate It's hard to separate what
Can you just tell me?
Know all your life.
And stop being a
Listen,
butthole.
I can't tell you yet because I have not discussed this with your mother.
You can tell me.
No.
You decide not to.
No, I can't tell you.
You can just tell me the situation. You don't have to say anything.
Situation is someone is in Delaware.
Okay.
That requires our assistance, and we have to go.
What type of assistance?
Transportation assistance.
Okay, so what happened to them?
They had a medical issue.
Now, was that so hard?
I mean, I already told you all that.
No, you didn't.
I did. I give you 3 scenarios, and that was one of them. And it was actually... doble la información. So, there you go. Does that make you happy?
It does, actually.
So, does that... did that help you to figure it out?
Who it is?
Yeah.
And you say it's on your side?
Yeah.
No, I don't know who it is.
Exactly.
Well, actually, I might, but I don't know.
So, I mean, it was no point. You still don't know. It didn't help you.
It did indeed.
How did it help you?
I felt like it narrowed it down quite a bit.
Oh. All right.
So, we're going?
I don't know. Well, somebody is. Yes.
What do you mean you don't know?
No, someone is going.
I'm saying, what do you mean you don't know?
About what?
Like, they called you.
Yeah.
So why would you not know? Out of all the people, why would you not know?
Why would I not know what?
Oh, my fault. Where you're going. I meant whether we're going or not.
No, I just said someone is definitely going.
I'm saying who's going.
I don't know that.
That's what I'm saying. Why would you not know?
Because I have not discussed it with your mother.
Okay.
I mean, I'm assuming that she would be one.
Yeah, who else would go?
But that's all I'm guessing right now.
Well, that was so weird.
What? The whole thing?
Yes.
Yeah, but we should it all came out of my brain, you know?
That's how everything works.
What do you mean? Everything comes out of my brain?
No, I'm saying that's how you speak. It has to come from your brain.
Oh. True. So what are your plans for today?
Well, I'm going to go in my room and lay down.
So we need to set yours like mine, don't we? So it can be a little closer to you.
No.
Yeah, because you don't like to get into it.
I am into it. They can hear me. They've been able to hear me this whole time.
Well, sort of. I have to modify it a little bit.
I don't see a problem with that.
You wouldn't, would you?
If it's been working, why fix it?
Why I'm going to have to fix it is what I'm
saying.
Yeah,
okay,
I'm going to have to fix it.
If this thing has been working this whole time, why
what
do you
thing?
Me talking and you fixing. Why do you have to try to
change it?
Change it for no reason.
Oh, there's a reason.
It is none.
There is a reason.
Why? So you can do less work.
There you go.
Well, too bad.
That's
so
my
sad.
motto for life.
Too bad. So sad, sir.
It's my motto.
Good day. Good day.
I've been up a long time.
Have you?
Yeah.
What time did you wake up?
5:57, like every day.
Oh wait, today's not Friday.
It is Friday.
I mean, today's not Saturday.
It's not Saturday. Yeah.
Dang, I feel bad for you.
Yeah. Had to wake up.
You know what shoes come out on the 4th?
The July 4th?
No, May 4th.
Oh. So, I joined a motoring club.
A motoring?
Mm-hmm.
No. A motoring club?
Yeah.
From where? I mean, what is that?
Motor cars.
You don't have a motor car.
I mean, all of the cars are motor cars.
So why would you do that?
Enthusiast club, you know.
Okay.
For a certain enthusiast club.
Okay.
The Miata enthusiasts. Like, they go on rides, and you know how bikers do that?
Uh-huh. And that's what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's pretty fun, Dad.
I think it could be. I think it could be cool. As long as I don't get too,
No, I do not.
So I'm just, no, too, how do people get so wrapped up?
No, I do not, Dad. I do not drive. I
See?
don't. Oh.
That was last
That's
Friday.
at the Wendy's? What? Yeah.
And that's when they got back?
Those cars are whack.
It's from when they got back.
I just played. Those cars aren't whack.
No, I mean, it's not even about that.
You should have got a GTR.
Yeah, I can't afford that.
Dad, those are so freaking tough. See, the thing is, this is what I'm saying, Dad. What do you mean you can't? What do you mean you can't afford it, Dad? Because this is my question.
Yeah.
Right? You're going to die.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
So I might as well just get what I want.
Exactly. Like,
but I still can't afford it.
You're not what's-a-naming. Like,
those are $100,000 cars.
Do you not, like, I'm confused.
All right.
How does buying a car work?
Well,
do you have any more car payments?
I do now.
Well, you have one, right? Okay, so so that's my question to you.
All right.
You have one car payment, so you can't another one?
I mean, I could, but
you say you can't afford it. What does that mean?
Okay,
you can't buy it right out. I'm not saying buy it right out.
No, I know what you're saying. All right, so here's the thing.
Okay.
You make a certain amount of money.
Okay.
All right, and it depends what kind of life that you want to live. Okay. Right.
Yeah.
If you can afford certain things, but then your quality of life may be a little lessened. Yeah. Like, if you like to go to movies, maybe you can't go to the movies. Yeah. You can't buy as many groceries. You can't afford gas in it and that kind of thing. Okay. So when I'm looking at it, I'm saying, okay, yes, I could probably afford certain things, but then I wouldn't be able to drive it so much because I couldn't afford the gas to put in it. I will be starving because we couldn't afford to go to the grocery store. Different stuff like that. If something broke on it, I wouldn't be able to afford to fix it.
All right. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, those kind of things.
But I'm still like... This is what I say.
What do you say?
You only live once, Dad.
I agree with that.
Like me...
Tell him to bring it into the driveway.
Huh?
Tell him to bring it into the driveway.
Who, Kamar?
Yeah. And actually with that one, I guess you guys didn't know, but your mom has known that I've been wanting one of those for a long time. For like 20 years or so.
Nah, that's wrong.
Yeah, I see. Right?
Okay.
You didn't know that, but I did. But I didn't even, like, when we were first looking, I wasn't even looking at those because I was like, there's no way. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But like I said, we found it They found the year, the trim, the model, color, everything. So that's why I got it.
And now you're broke.
Yeah. I mean, temporarily, but yeah.
What does temporarily mean?
I mean,
how you kind of broke, or
why am I temporarily broke?
Yeah,
because I still get paid.
Okay.
I won't be. I mean, I still have 76 cents, so that's not all the way broke. It's still 76 cents. I got 76 cents worth of buying power.
That.
Yeah.
So, do you think I should just save my money?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you think I should spend it?
All right. So, your mother did tell me that you wanted to buy some shoes.
I do.
All
I'm
right.
pretty sure I'm going to buy them.
Yeah. No. We discussed this beforehand.
Who, me and you?
Yeah, we discussed this because you were like, how am I going to... you were like, how am I going to... No, I was like, how are you going to put gas and stuff? And you were like, oh, I'm just going to use this money. Now you have that money.
And not put gas in it?
Yeah, but it's an ongoing thing until you get a job. Like, you got to have that money until you get a job.
Oh.
Because you got to put gas in it.
Okay, but look.
You have to put gas in it. I
want those shoes that are coming out that I just showed you, right?
Yeah, I got you.
Those are $200.
Yes, I know.
But then the shoes that I already have,
yeah,
I don't want them anymore because they're too big. Yes. But Mom won't even let me sell them. I have the old, like the original box, the laces, and all that. I think
she would let you sell them if you had a job.
What? Like, it'd be one thing if I was just doing it for, like, so I can have gas money or whatever. But yeah. I genuinely don't really want the shoes. Like, I have them. That's cool. But it's like, I don't want them. Well, that's
fine. You can sell them once you get a job.
Why does it matter?
When is your interview?
On Tuesday at 11.
All right.
Why does it matter if I get a job?
11 a.m.?
Yes.
Oh, we're not in school. You're not in school. Why does it matter if you get a job?
Friday. Yeah. I have a orthodontist appointment Friday. Yeah. Anyway, why does it matter?
Yeah, why does it matter?
I'm asking you.
Oh, what are you asking me?
Why does it matter if I get a job in order to sell my shoes?
Because we said we wanted you to have sustained income. So until you have sustained income, then once you have sustained income, then we'll know that you're not selling them just to have gas money and stuff. Yeah.
Dad.
Yeah. So you should have a job. If you do well at this interview this time, then you should have a job before May 4th.
This is true. So it's sounding to me like I can buy the shoes, though.
You do not have a job yet.
Okay, so my question is to you.
Once you get the job, can you buy the shoes?
No. I mean, regardless, like, yeah. If I get them, I want the shoes. So if I have to, I will pay resale. Resale is like...
Yes, I know what it is. It's a markup.
No, I'm saying it's like twice right now.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think it's... It was.
Yeah.
But now it's like $50 more.
Yeah.
But it was like $4.
Mm-hmm.
So, but still, I don't want them bad enough to...
To pay that much.
Yes. I know it sounds like first world problems or whatever.
Yeah. No, I got you. Oh, shoot. We forgot to do the whole disclaimer. So remember at the beginning when we were talking about how hot it was? We have the window open, so you may hear sounds like cars driving or people talking or rain, because it's definitely raining right now. And
that's it. It's raining. It's raining. That's it.
Yeah.
This game is not fun, Dad.
So that means we're not going to hear people talking, most likely.
This is going to be a lot of pitter-patter.
Just pitter-patter. I'm not even sure how much pitter-patter you'll be able to hear.
That's not what rain sounds like.
What do you mean?
Why do you think rain has a deep voice? I mean, a high voice. What if rain has a deep voice? Like, pitter-patter.
Well, I mean, it's high-pitched. I can hear it right now. It's
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you say higher frequency noise, but it's a higher pitch.
Dad.
Yeah. Oh, you can push it out the way? So what the heck is the problem?
It's not fun. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have got that game. Anyway. He's probably asleep, actually.
It'll probably be ungotten, huh?
I say he's probably asleep, but he should be leaving, and he gotta go to work, so he should be leaving in 3 minutes.
Oh, well then that'll be okay. Well then he probably not asleep then.
Nah, he probably is.
Maybe taking a shower or something.
Nah, he has to go home.
Huh?
He's going home first. That's why he's leaving now. He has to be at work at 4, but he has to go home and change.
Oh, to get his stuff?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Which part?
Him getting a
payment?
Yeah.
Is it his payment or is it?
It's his.
Oh, it's his.
Yeah. Like, he said that he got approved and it's in his name and everything. But I think it's like he got approved. His uncle probably had that cosign. Yeah. But it's only, he said it's only $200 a month. But it was, the down payment was $800, but it's only $200 a month.
It's not bad.
It's not bad at all because it's a what's in there. That's like a weekend. And if you work, like, it's $200 is what you make in a weekend. So,
yeah,
he works all week. Yeah, so, yeah, I know. I'm just saying, I don't know how I feel about that.
Is it worth it? Well, it's not. Usually, remember how it's like, well, no, I was talking to sister about it. But usually it's not the payment that gets you. It's when things go wrong.
Uh-oh. Yeah. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about because he got a Ford. And you know, Fords
found on the road. Yeah. Found on the road dead. Roadside dead or something.
They're not the most reliable. Cause he was about to get the Dodge Dart.
And then he was going to... But Dodge is American made too.
I know what I'm saying. He was about to get the Dodge Dart. Yeah, and then he was like, one, he didn't like it because it was a girl's car. Well, he said it was a girl's car. Which I could see. But then when he got there, that was sold. And then he wanted the 2013 Audi A4, and he said that was sold, but they had another Audi A4 or another Audi, but I think it was like older or something. But they asked for $500 more than $800, so for the down payment. So he didn't want that, so then he ended up getting that one. But then he was like either that one or the Impala. I was like, Chevys are pretty reliable, so I probably would have got the Impala.
But yeah. It's cause you know, like when stuff happens, like the bug is broken down right now. I got to get it fixed.
Oh, you gotta go over there. But yeah.
So it's just stuff. Yeah, that's what I usually worry about when kids get it. Mm-hmm. It's why I wasn't encouraging sister to, but she's 21 now, so she can do what she wants. But I wasn't.
So if I wanted one, you wouldn't co-sign it,
huh?
I said, if I wanted one, you wouldn't co-sign it?
No, we didn't co-sign hers.
No, I'm saying.
No, well, it depends. It depends on what situation you're in. She's in school and everything, so that's why we discouraged it. Mm-hmm. Because, like I said, it's not the payment-wise. It's if something goes wrong.
Yeah.
And then you have to get it fixed, and you still got to make the payment, and you still got to get wherever you got to go. You know.
Yeah.
So that's why we say that. It's like it's the things that go along with it. Like when everything's going great, then everything's fine. But when stuff goes wrong, that's usually where it's harder to. I mean, you've known we've had to fix, different cars at different times when things happen.
Yeah,
and you have to fix it. Whether it fits in your schedule or not, or fits in your schedule, fits in your budget, fits in your timeline. And you still have to get wherever it was you're going, like if it was work. I don't know,
yeah, because we were talking about it, and then he said, like, I was like, I don't know if he's gonna be able to go to a regular college because of the car payment, but he said if he works full time during the summer, he should be able to pay it off. I don't know if that's true or not.
So, yeah, I mean, everybody's situation is different, and I know his situation was different. It's the reason that we ended up getting our Volkswagen back in the day. Because I had to keep taking Uber or something. Like it was like taxis and stuff. I don't think Uber was around then.
Okay.
But taking taxis and everything, and the amount of money I was spending was more than what a car payment would be.
Wow.
So we were like, and I know his situation has something to do with that. He's taking Lyft and Uber a lot, and the car payment and everything would be less than having to keep doing that because of the situation. Like when you get in those situations, it's it's kind of like what is the lesser of two evils, you know.
Yeah.
So everybody's situation is different, and we and I know Kira's she's 21, right?
Okay.
And so she feels like she's an adult, and she feels like she needs independence. And even though she was driving our cars a lot, which you're finding out because of your little thing today, when you're driving someone else's thing, you're under their rules. Mm-hmm. And she didn't necessarily want to be under the rules, and she wanted her independence, which is a good thing.
Okay.
You know, if you don't like the certain rules or whatever, then get your own, and that's what she did. So that's completely understandable. About
Okay, so my question is, right? Mm-hmm. So all our cars are paid off now, right?
Almost.
Well,
except the new one.
Yeah, I'm talking about all the ones we had.
Yeah.
Would you let me take one of them to college?
I don't know what that means.
You gone? You said you gone? It's 2:30 now. You can drive in the rain?
I mean, it don't matter if he can. He gonna have to learn today.
You asleep?
Gonna have to learn today.
My FaceTime.
So in the rain, just drive slow, and you'll be okay. I know it'll feel like when you first do it, it'll feel like the tires don't want to hold, but the tires will hold. The reason that the tires have tread in them in the first... Have you ever seen a race car tire? You know how it's just a solid tire? Just a big solid... Yeah. The reason it's solid like that is because it puts more surface area on the ground for better grip, and there's no moisture out there. So the tread is for moisture. It's not for grip and everything. So the fact that you have tread on your tires means that it's made for the rain, to grip in different conditions.
What is hydroplaning?
Hydroplaning means you hit a patch of water like a puddle, and it makes your car skid over it like a water bug. But if you go, that only happens if you're going too fast.
Yeah, I'm not going to go fast.
Because if you're going too fast, then it happens. But as long as you stay, at a reasonable speed, then you'll be fine. And just watch other people. Because when you're driving, I don't know if I told you, I think I told you, it doesn't matter how good you can drive. It matters how good they can drive. So you're always watching other people. You do have your eyes forward, but you're also checking your mirrors, watching people behind you and to the side of you and everything to make sure they're not doing crazy stuff. Because, you can be doing everything perfect. If somebody's doing some crazy stuff, yeah, that's how most accidents happen. Somebody's not paying attention to some fool doing something. Because I almost, the other day, I almost got hit from behind. Somebody wasn't paying attention, and they were trying to switch into the right lane, and I was stopped because there's like 5 people in front of me stopped, and they weren't paying attention. They were trying to get in this lane, and they weren't looking, and there was somebody next to them, and they're watching that person to see when they could go, and not watching the people in front of them. So luckily I saw them, and I was able to jump to the left, and
You didn't jump to the left.
they would have hit me. Yeah, they'd hit me. I saw them coming. I said, "Oh, they're not stopping," and I jumped out because I was on the all the way left lane, and I just jumped into like the on the, what do they call it, the side shoulder. Jumped in the shoulder because this is on 395 in DC. And I jumped onto the shoulder, and they changed the lanes, but they had to go like that because But anyway, I'm just saying that because generally, you can be doing everything you need to do. So just watch the other people, watch some crazy people out there. But you should be fine. Your tires will hold because, it's a new car, so the tires are new. And they have plenty of tread. And as long as you're not going too fast, you'll be fine. And have your wipers on to your comfort. Like when I drive, I like to have mine a little bit faster because I like but she don't like the sound. But you have it for your comfort wherever you think you need to have them to see, and make sure your lights are on. But you should have an automatic on there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you have put them on, always keep your lights on automatic, And then, so they'll automatically come on when the windshield wipers are on, because it's kind of the law. You should be fine. You don't have to be afraid. You'll be fine. It'll be, you got your license, and you already got several weather conditions of driving already. But it'll be all right.
How long is the podcast? How much longer is it?
About 15 minutes. 1-5. Or as long as I can get Little P to cool it down in here.
We'll probably be back tomorrow.
Because I haven't gotten anybody to
What time you got work?
to answer.
Tomorrow?
No, not today.
What time you got work tomorrow?
No,
You don't?
I work on Saturdays.
Oh, that's your day off.
Yeah.
We could probably try to do what's her name in the morning.
What, Maurice?
I had $10 off.
If you're, you know.
Oh yeah, if I'm here.
If you're not in Delaware.
I might be going to Delaware for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah.
Alright, text me. Alright, guys.
All right.
Be careful. I have trust in him. I believe that he can drive.
Yeah. The fact that he's scared is a good thing.
That's true.
That's what I always say. It's when them. That's why I'm worried about your brother. Your brother gonna be like, I got this.
What's that sound?
I don't think I'm having practice.
You supposed to have practice today?
Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Oh. Yeah. You had what's her name was coaching?
Who?
Courtney. You know, the senior at North Point.
Yeah.
But she was like out there. I don't know if she was coaching, but she was like there. Out
Where?
There on Wednesday.
You were out there?
Snap. Chat. I saw.
Oh yeah, she's come out there a couple times. I had her run with us. I had her run with us the last time, like a week ago. She probably brought boots this time because she was like, she was in Crocs. She didn't like it. But I had Jordan on the other team, so I had her on my team. Because, you know, Jordan kept doing that fast running stuff. And I couldn't stay with him. He doesn't ever get the trying to let the little kids learn thing. You know. I mean, what? No,
you got another one.
Not gonna say that's hard. Not gonna say he never gets it, but he'll have his moments. He'll be like, "I'm just gonna take it right now," you know.
I mean, it is kind of practice for him too.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't ever shoot, but he would put him in a very good position and lay it back, you know.
Yeah.
And I would stay with him for the most part, but not really.
What is staying with him? Like, how many steps ahead of you was he?
He would be like 10 steps ahead.
That's not staying with him.
Yeah, I said sorta. When I was talking about the sorta was like right when he got the ball, I was there.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then he just walked past you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely. I had to conserve my movement. I know you remember when
Dad,
I first.
I think I have to pay my deposit by May 1st.
Probably, yes. That's why we had to decide.
What's the name?
Where you wanted to go.
Yeah. No. I have to pay it for Geneva.
I know.
But I don't know about what is rolling admission. That means I can pay even during the summer, right?
Once you get,
because you can apply during the summer and still go for the
fall.
So that's what I'm saying. I think for
you talking about for Coastal.
No,
Mississippi State.
Yeah, it's only between Mississippi State and Western.
Have you talked to them?
Who, Mississippi State?
Yeah.
I know how much they're giving me.
But I mean, have you talked to them?
No. What do you mean talk to them?
Well, you know how much they're giving you, but what about when you hear back from these scholarships that you've been applying to?
I don't know. I think it's just random emails. Like sometimes I get emails. So yeah.
And they tell you no?
Or yes.
They've told you yes?
No, they haven't. But I'm just saying, or yes. Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't heard yes yet, though.
Yeah, hopefully soon.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, fingers crossed, Dad.
Yeah, fingers
crossed. But, like,
crossed.
sister was talking about, like, she said, if you're going to take out a loan, you should might as well go big. And, like, that's when I started thinking about the YOLO thing. And, like, you only live once, you know what I'm saying? So,
well, if you think it's going to give you the better education.
Well, honestly, I was doing, like, my research and stuff. And, like, the colleges, other than how big the actual schools are, they're like basically the same in like education. I think Geneva might be a little bit better, but like I feel like I like Mississippi State because of
sports.
Well, they don't even have soccer like that.
I mean, they have a club team.
Yeah, I'm saying like
I played on it, so you can play on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna just tell them like.
I mean,
you know who my dad
it's basically college. I mean, it is college level.
Yeah, it's just not. Yeah, but I'm saying I think I like it. I think I like it. I
mean, it's D1 soccer.
Yeah, no, I'm saying I think I like it. I think I like it because the environment, like,
it's warm.
Yeah, and like because of like where it is, like family wise, and stuff like that. And like I'll be far from Maryland, or I'll be far from here, but I'll still be close
to family.
Yeah, and it's like the school is real nice and stuff. Mm-hmm. I feel like, and I think I'll fit in there more.
And you could see all your people.
Yeah, like I wouldn't feel out of place there. But then again, Geneva's like really cheap and stuff. Well, it's not really cheap, but it's like half of Mississippi State, and it's smaller. Like I would like a smaller school. I have friends that are going there.
Oh, you already do it. How many?
Chris and Jason. They
both of them are going.
Yeah,
okay.
And then so it's like that.
So you would have you'd already have a built-in click.
Yeah. So it's like. Yeah.
So you're trying to, but you don't have but like a week and a half to figure it out.
Yeah, basically to get the money.
Yeah, so
if I don't get the money, then I'm not be able to go.
You been working on it?
Yeah.
All right.
I think I have the deposit right now. I'm pretty sure.
So have you found a spot?
A spot for what? What?
No spots yet?
A spot?
A spot.
What does that mean? Oh. No. Well, actually,
that's not going to work, is it? Because we don't.
Yeah, we wasn't really.
You get. I think when you find the spot, it's because it was good and you were into it, and then we get into it, and you're not going to find the spot.
Yeah.
Or remember the spot.
He hasn't left yet. I saw him run out to the car.
Is it on? His trunk is open.
I mean, it's a nice car, though. It's Ford.
Ford. Which one is that?
Fusion.
Fusion, yeah. The Fusions are pretty nice cars.
Yeah, it's pretty big. He was like, he didn't want no big car, but that is a big car. That's the same size, if not bigger than the Honda.
Yeah, the Honda's big?
Yeah, he thinks the Honda's big, but he said he don't want no big car. Oh, like
Sister's car's little.
Yeah, but I need a big car. Well, I don't need one, but you know what I'm saying? I would rather have a big car than like Sister's car.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like, one, I feel safer in a bigger car, and two, I feel more comfortable than driving in that little car.
Like we have to go out.
Why? No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
It's wet.
I'm not doing it.
Little P.
It's like you can feel, even though the Hondas are automatic, you can still feel the gears changing, and it's so slow. Oh, he left.
You know why?
No.
Wait, what's slow? The Honda slow?
It's not.
It's not slow.
It's not slow. It's what's the name? It's not quick.
Oh, it's quick.
It does not get up.
Oh, yes, it does.
It does not.
Oh, yes, it does.
Look, this is what I'm saying. I can go from 0 to 40, and it takes a gear to change from 0 to 40, and I can feel it.
Takes two.
But after that, it doesn't, like, well, I think it's me.
Yeah, it's
one,
you.
because I don't speed like that, and two, I don't want to go fast, like really fast anyway.
Yeah.
But
no. The Honda that we got is turbocharged. That thing is quick.
Oh, also, like, my friend, he has a Nissan. It's like a coupe. You know what Nissan that is? The Nissan coupe. Search it up on your computer real quick.
I mean, which one? The 350?
Search it up.
That's the
Search
coupe.
it up.
That's the coupe.
Search it up.
I'm telling you.
Okay, Dad. Anyway, search it up real quick so
The
I can see what.
350Z.
I think so. I think that's it. Anyway, yeah, he has that one, and I was turning right, and I was turning in. I mean, turning. Oh, you got another one. I was turning out.
Yes,
like making a right turn, and he was on the other, but then he decided to make the right turn with me, and his car is like, it's like so fast. Yeah. Like he was behind me, and then I looked, and he was right beside me. It was crazy.
Yeah, that's gonna be faster than yours.
I understand that.
That's a sports car.
But Chris's car did that too. I don't think Chris. Well, also he was like going like 70. I mean 60, 70. Me, I was going maybe like 40.
Yeah,
because you know
that don't do it.
But like I'm just saying,
but the Honda can go.
I don't doubt it because on the way to Harbor, like I was like, you know what I'm saying. But like,
I don't know. What are you saying? On the way to Harbor,
I was keeping up with everybody. I wasn't slow. Because, you know, it's like the speed limit is like 55.
Yeah.
So I was there. Yeah. But I'm just saying, it don't feel like it goes fast. Like, the gears change so slow. And I just feel like...
That's usually the telltale sign of a fast car.
Because it's so slow?
No, because it feels like it's not going fast.
Oh, okay.
Especially these modern cars.
I didn't know that.
They're real smooth. Not like mine. Mine, you can feel it because it's race-tuned. So you can definitely feel it.
Oh, I know
the suspension is harder. It's not made for comfort. It's made for speed. You know.
Yeah, I got you.
That kind of thing. But it's good that you didn't know because you need to stay inside the speed limit right now. Don't get no ticket. Your insurance is already killing me because you and your mother.
I don't. What's her name? I don't, speed. You know I don't like to go fast anyway. So, that wouldn't be me anyway. But your son, on the other hand, that we have a freaking week till the end game comes out. But your son, on the other hand,
yeah,
I don't know how fast he's gonna go.
Oh, I know. That's why we're getting him a Plymouth Horizon.
What is that? Let me search it up. What year does it end at?
I don't know. They don't make him anymore though. But we're going to.
You're actually going to get him this? Goodness gracious, Dad.
Yeah. Top speed 35.
I don't think you're lying about that.
I don't think so either. I mean, on the dash it says more, but I don't know
if it can go more.
Yeah. We had one of those.
Who is we? Like your family?
Nah, me and your mom.
When?
When you were a baby.
I was born already?
Yeah.
So, Mississippi?
Yeah. Yeah, we had one of those. I mean, any car, you know when people say it was fast, any car can be fast. Any car can get up to a certain speed.
Yeah.
If given long enough straightaways. We had a straightaway back where we used to live. Mm-hmm. It was probably about a 5-mile straightaway.
Okay.
So you could get up pretty fast. I mean, you have to pay attention because people coming out. There's some intersections and stuff, but you can go pretty fast on that road. I think I got it up pretty fast, but I remember the day it broke down on me. Yeah, I had to walk. I was in a graveyard.
Dang. At night?
No, it's daytime.
Dad, okay, never mind.
I should have said at night.
You should have,
but I didn't because it was funny.
My friend has this thing.
I don't know. I wouldn't give a kid a 350Z though.
He bought it himself.
Oh.
Yeah. He had a what's the name?
What's the name?
He had a Acura TSX, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think he bought that, and then He went and bought the what's name?
Still in high school?
Yep. He just works a 9 to 5.
He works 9 to 5.
No, it's just a expression.
Oh, he just works. Oh, he works all the time.
Yeah, he just has a regular job. That's the expression. A 9 to 5.
But I mean, I'm not. You know, if you by yourself and you work, and then I'm all for it. You know. Because I mean, as the saying goes, you care about what you buy. You pay for
true. To a certain extent.
I mean, that's the thing you're going to care about the most. If you're the, you know, you're going whatever you're going to take care of that the most. So that's how I feel. And I guess that's a good place to end.
I guess so.
We can end. And don't forget, people, if anybody's still listening, air conditioning.
Chris and what's his name invited me. That's where I should have went yesterday instead of going to play basketball. Chris, Daniel, Tyler, this girl named Alana, they all went to go play soccer yesterday. That's where we should have gone, Dad.
Where?
Bentonville Park. I don't know where that is. But
why were they playing basketball?
No, soccer.
Yeah, why were they playing soccer?
We're just practicing.
Why were they practicing? Which one of them plays soccer?
Chris.
Piazza.
Daniel
Beasley.
Tyler
the goalie.
Yes.
Oh. Well, you didn't say that. You have a Chris friend that you always hang with. You also have a Daniel friend you always hang out with. That's what I'm thinking you're talking about.
Oh, well, yeah, that's where I should have gone.
Why didn't you?
Because he texted me, like, too late. Not too late, but, like...
You'd already committed?
Yeah, and I was already, like... And then they went out to North Point today. I didn't know that either. But, you know, I'm really starting to miss soccer. So I think I'm going to start practicing, like, with Jordan every time they go.
You should.
Because...
I mean, you could also just come with me.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that, too. But I'm just saying, I'm really starting to, like, miss it. Oh, not today.
Oh, I don't know about today.
No, I'm saying I'm not going anywhere with you today, unless we're in the Honda. Or even the Lexus. Or the truck.
We can go in the Lexus.
Even the Geo.
We can go in the Lexus.
Just not that Mazda. I'm not doing it. I don't think I'll ever be in the Mazda again. Unless I'm driving it.
I don't understand. Why?
Huh?
Why?
I just can't do it. It wasn't like a low car like that. That wasn't enjoyable to me. Hell, look at sister. It just wasn't enjoyable. That's enjoyable. You enjoy driving that car?
Oh my God.
Not driving. Well, I guess. Have you ever ridden in it?
Yeah, your mom was driving.
Yeah, you enjoyed riding in it?
I like driving way better.
Yeah, riding in it was just like...
I've ridden in it when 2 people were driving.
Oh. Who were the 2?
Your mom and Darrell.
Mr. Darrell can drive a stick?
Yeah, his Mustang's a stick.
Oh, well, that thing probably gets up. How do you feel about driving other people driving your cars and you driving other people's cars? Cause I know some people really like.
Some people like that about it.
Some people like.
Doesn't bother me. If it only let people drive it like that I know. In terms of I know where they are. You can't get away from me if something bad happens.
Does it surprise you how easily and fast I started to back in?
No. I gave you the right instruction. You can do it. Yeah. All right, peeps. We out.
Adios.